today we're going to be looking at some Watchog battles. Now, Watchog, even though I went 2 for 5 on the set, Watchog, it's pretty underrated. And since when I'm recording this, the Sino event has just come out. There'll be lots of Crystalias, and this thing is super useful because it has bite, and it could take a moon blast really well. You can see later in the video. And before you watch this full video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for new videos. Cause this channel will be making, for the most part, daily videos. And just enjoy and have fun on these battles. So I double shielded my Watchog because I wanted to keep it really bad. I just wanted to use it. And then we're going for a Grass Knot. I switch into my Lola Marowak. I think it's a Meteor Mash. And you can see that this dude, he doesn't have Charm on his Clefable, which is kind of bad. Because Charm, you gotta have Charm. That's just, you gotta have it. But if you don't have Charm, you're just basing it off you're basing off on your charge move, because they have some high energy thing, high energy gain. And you can see that I named this thing Wampalog because my brother, he was like, I was trying to make him guess what Pokemon I was gonna use, and then I was like, it starts with a W and ends with a G. And then he's like, it's a Wampalog? And I'm like, no. But instead I just named it Wampalog because I kind of like that name. So they hit us with the Sky Attack. We're going to go. Will we get the crunch? No, we don't get the crunch. And we're going to be taking a loss on the first one. Now, we're going to be switching up our team, I think. I think we're going to be switching up our team. Yeah, we're going with Hypno. Oh my gosh, it's taking so long. I'm just like, ugh. So, we're going to play against Storm You. Okay? That's pretty fair, I guess. And Hypno beat Ivysaur. Now, this is a super good lead, because we have Ice Punch, Confusion, now we're going to switch into our Watchog. Now, usually I would have my Ampharos in the back, like on the 3rd slot. So I tried to switch super quickly, but then I realized it was actually my Watchog. Now, Bite is going to be chipping away pretty good. It's not good energy gain, but it's like fair. It's a fair energy gain. So Bite gonna be like chipping away. Then we got, what is this? A Weather Ball. Okay. We're gonna wait a little for the switch clock. And we're gonna be going into Ampharos. Now you can see I got the Power Gem attack on my Ampharos because I just wanted to get it. And then we're gonna be going in with this, and what's this? We're gonna shield this. Yeah, Sludge Bomb. That's gonna be doing some neutral damage, because it's just gonna be doing some neutral damage. Now we're gonna be going against the Cast Form. They're gonna take us out with one Weather Ball. Then we will be going for the Thunder Punch, trying to bait. And I think we get a Power Gem before their Ember can charge up to a Weather Ball. Or no, we go for a Thunder Punch because it'll KO him. I mean, we get to a Thunder Punch before he gets to a Weather Ball. So we hit the Great here and we take them out. So yeah. And we're going to be playing Legends of Zelda 86. And it looks like someone already took that name because he puts that 86 there. Okay, so this is a fair matchup here. We're going to be going for Ice Punch because Raichu is really squishy. And we probably know this is Thunder Punch, yes. We don't shield it. Hypno super tanky. My defense is full. Now you can see this Watchog, and here's the example of the Moonblast. So we want to double shield our Watchog because I was like, it's 120 HP. Come on, guys, like it's not gonna survive. No way. Watchog is like 120 HP. Like go for another Moonblast. We're gonna be shielding this again, and you can see how well the Watchog takes the Cresselia. So I think we will get them to red health here. Yes, we get them to red health. Then they get another Moonblast. I probably figured that out. And look how well. Look at this. That was like so good. But unfortunately our attack fell. They're going back with the Raichu. And we went for Crunch. And I think they shield this because why wouldn't they? Yeah, then we try to switch. Wait, why did we try to switch? I didn't know that. Oh, Brick Break. Okay. So we go for Shadow Ball. I should have probably went for Ice Punch. Or no, maybe, I don't know. So we're going to be going for Ice Punch here. And I could have lost this. I risked it for the biscuit. Because this was the Power Gem was built for. I wanted to, like, get the Altarias, you know? And that was Dazzling Gleam. And we could have lost this. I mean, it was kind of close. He got us to red health. So, it was pretty close. Now, on the sides, you can see it's Meganium, Alola, Marowak, and Watchog. But over time, I switched my teams because I realized that, you know. And now we're going to be matched up against Nico DJ. And this is an okay matchup because they can spam Hydro Cannons, but Ice Punch would be doing some neutral damage, and Swampert is squishy, so we're going for Ice Punch. They probably already had Hydro Cannon, just want to build up. So they're going to be shielding, because Swampert's squishy, like I said. And they're going to be going for Hydro Cannon, so we shield that, because we want to preserve some health on our Hypno. Now we're not going to we're not going to shield this, because it's going to do about like 40% HP, and we are gonna shield this, I think. And I think they make a switch after this Ice Punch I hit, and they're gonna shield it. Yeah, and they switch, and then we switch into a Chog, and this was what the Energy Ball was built for, you know. So they get to an Ice Beam. I figured if it can handle a Moonblast from here, it can probably handle an Ice Beam. Yeah, pretty well. And in PV Poke, it said you want Crunch Hyper Fang, but I said, I was thinking like, why would you want Hyper Fang? Hyper Fang's just like, Hyper Fang, come on, it's a normal type move. And the only normal type moves that I know that are good are Lock On and Body Slam. So I didn't want Hyper Fang. Now we get the Thunder Punch, and I'm so happy. And it doesn't KO him. So we switch into a Hypno, trying to absorb the Hydro Cannon. Yes, it doesn't kill us. And what do they have? They have Registeel. Now I think we lose this because they just have to get to one Flash Cannon. And this is kind of a GG's. So Thunder Punch, yeah. But the downside of not having Focus Blast is that you can't take care of the Registeels. So Focus Blast is going to be killing me. They didn't have Flash Cannon. Just in case. Maybe they had 2 attacks and just in case, because Flash Cannon is not very effective. But we're going to be matched up against Furthreneezes. I think it was like Frenzies. But yeah, is he using like, well, he probably has Frenzy Plant on this. No, and you can watch how fast Sceptile gets to a Leaf Blade, and I think that Leaf Blade on a Sceptile is better than Frenzy Plant. I think so. So they're gonna be shielding that, and Sceptile is squishy, so an Ice Punch from half health would kill them, I think. So we're gonna be shielding this up. They are probably gonna get to another Leaf Blade, cause have you seen that? They only took like 3 bullet seeds to get to 1, and then we let this go through, risk it for the biscuit. Oh, they switched. Yeah, and we couldn't switch. So going with Ampharos. Gonna be Thunder Punching it. Oh, they got to a charge move before. And I think I shield this. Yeah, I shield this because Ampharos is squishy and I don't want it getting hurt. And so we go for the Thunder Punch. We have the Excellent. He's going to be doing some nice damage because of the stab. And we farmed a bit more. Maybe should have farmed all the way down because they probably wouldn't have got to another Ice Beam. Or maybe not. So Toxicroak, Watchog. Now that counter damage is gonna be adding up. Probably the worst mistake I've ever made in my life. Systematically, if they switch, I'll switch all day, kid. And then we go Thunder Punch. This is not gonna be killing them, and they can probably just go for Mud Bomb. Or no. Wait, no, I think we win this. Or no. This is one of I kept clicking the Thunder Punch, but they already had a Mud Bomb. So they were waiting for the right moment. They got ready, and then they just came on the Tactical Mud Bomb, clicked it. And I believe this is the last battle. And I got mad at that. Last battle. And our rating is 1868. See you on the next clip. Bye. Hi, today we're going to be looking at some rating. We're going to be rating this team with Watchog, with Bite, Crunch, Grass Knot, Meganium with the Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant, Earthquake, and Alola Marowak with Fire Spin, Shadow Ball, and Bone Club. Now, this is the overview. Below is a high-level evaluation of your team. Use this as a general guideline for any adjustments you may want to make. Some unique strategies can score lower marks. Now, we have A in consistency, D in safety, C in bulk, and D in coverage. This team is highly vulnerable to certain threats. Consider alternative picks to avoid doubling up on weaknesses, or look for Pokemon that perform well against the top meta. This team has moderate average bulk. You may be pressured to shield more often. Consider a bulky alternative to absorb damage. This team has generally unsafe matchups. It may rely on winning the lead and maintaining switch advantage. Consider safer alternatives with broader coverage. This team has extremely consistent movesets. It will have dependable damage output. Now this is the meta scorecard. So Ready Steel, Watchog's going to be getting Focus Blast, and yeah. And then Meganium can beat it, Alola Marowak can beat it, Azumarill Meganium can beat Watchog. If you have a Grass Knot ready, then you may be able to beat it. Alola Marowak, it'll almost win. And Altaria, it's going to win against Watchog in some situations. Meganium's going to fall to that, and Alola Marowak is going to also fall to that. So this team better watch out for Altaria. And then we scroll down. Meganium's going to be Swampert, and we keep going down and we'll look for any other weaknesses. Now Zweilous. Zweilous is going to, we're going to be doing not very effective damage against Zweilous, or Zweilous, whatever you guys call it. Because it has Bite, you have, the Watchog has Bite, and Zweilous, it can do neutral damage because it has Dragon Breath and Watchog is normal. And then Meganium will also fall to that, and Alola Marowak because of the dark typing. And then, yeah, I don't think any other, all 3 weaknesses. Now, we gotta watch out for this. Altaria, Alola Noctowl. No, not again. I've never been weak to Noctowl. Zweilous, Honchkrow, Typhlosion, Shiftry, Scrafty, Skuntank, Golbat, Weavile, Zangoose, Pidgeot, Swellow, Tranquil, I don't know what Pokemon that is, Ursaring, Rapidash, Rufflet, if anyone has a Rufflet, yes, do that, because I do, and I want to use my rare candy on evolving into Bravery. That thing can go up to like 3,500 or more, I don't know, and then it's going to be weak to Bravery, and then Umbreon. So overall, weak to Flyers, I think. Lots of Flyers in there. And potential alternatives. The Pokemon below have the best overall matchup against this team's potential threats. Results are taken from 0 to 1 Shield simulation. Scores also factor in a Pokemon's overall strength and consistency. See the team's coverage grade for more on its potential threats. None of my Pokemon are here. Except maybe I don't know what this is. In the comments, right? Because I don't really know. So this is the chart, and Watchog, bam, 24.3% wins, 75.1% losses. But like I said, if you're matched up against Cresselia, it could take a Moonblast pretty well, and it could bite really hard. Get it? Or maybe that was not even a joke. And then Meganium, this 66.4, 33.3, and then 0.4, and then Alola Marowak 65.8, 33.8, and 0.4. So this team resists 13 of 18 types because Watchog only resists one type, and this team is weak to 11 of 18 types because. Just like, yeah. Watchog is only weak to one thing, but a grass-type Pokemon are weak to, like, 5 things, I think. And then Alola Marowak is weak to lots of things as well. So overall, it's strong against Bug. I don't know how, because 2 of its Pokemon are not going to do damage, because... I don't know if Dark type moves do neutral to Bug, but yeah. And strong against Electric, because you have Bone Club here, you resist Electric here, and you got Earthquake, and then Watchog will be doing neutral. And then Fairy, Alola Marowak, and Meganium, and then not Watchog because it's has Bite, Crunch, and Grass Knot. And then Fighting, you got Alola Marowak, Meganium, and still Watchog, Bite. Come on, man. But it's still the best move. And Ghost, how? Or no, maybe that may be true because you have Bite on this. And then I don't think, because the top meta Ghost type Pokemon are Alola Marowak and Haunter, I think. Yeah, and then Grass, you got Alola Marowak and Meganium because it's strong for a grass type Pokemon, so it can beat those grass type Pokemon. Then you can get normal, and I have no move super effective on this team against normal. Steel, Earthquake, Fire Spin, Bone Club. And then it's weak to Dark, yes, because the Bite. And then then Alola Marowak will die too. And Flying, like I said, because like Watchog's squishy. Then Meganium, it's weak to Flying and Flying super effective. And then Alola Marowak has Bone Club. So yeah, and then Rock does neutral. Well, even though Grass does neutral to Rock, super effective. Rock does neutral to Grass, and Rock does super effective against Alola Marowak. And so over here we can see the charts. Watchog, it's 1, okay, for Bug, 1 for Dark, 1 for Dragon, 1 for Electric, 1 for Fairy, and then it's super weak to Fighting. Then we can go here, so it's 1 for most things. And the Meganium, it's going to be weak to this Bug. No, sorry. This is just the effectiveness times. So like if we had like just for example, this isn't actually true, but if you have 100 HP move like Close Combat, and you multiply it by 1.6 over here, then it's not going to do 160 HP because first of all, your attack may not be full. Second of all, the combat power is low compared to like high CP Pokemon, and there's many other reasons that I forgot. And overall, this team is kind of trash, but I went 2 for 5 with it anyway. See you in the next video.